I knew the answer. I knew the words. But I waited for the perfect sentence. And the conversation moved on without me.
Say this first. I think
That's it?
that's it. Say it with us.
I think
Good. Don't wait for the perfect sentence. Start with the first small phrase.
so. The goal is not to sound perfect.
The goal is to stay in the conversation.
That would be new for me.
Good. Then this episode is for you. Today, 3 simple phrases to answer faster before translation takes over. Hey, English learners, welcome back to English Without Apology.
I'm Jake, still recovering from answers I gave perfectly, 10 minutes too late.
And I'm Claire. If you understand English but your answer comes late, this episode is practice, not just explanation.
Repeat when you can, answer before me when you can. Keep it simple.
Let's begin. Phrase 1. I think.
I think,
Say it once.
I think,
Good. Someone asks, what do you think? Don't wait. Open the door. You don't need the whole answer first. You need the first door.
the first door.
I think opens the door. Okay, your friend just finished watching a series and asks, what did you think?
Well, the first episode was slow, but then it picked up, and the main character had this interesting arc, but the ending was kind of.
Jake,
I lost them already.
spiritually, yes.
My brand.
Start smaller. I think
I think.
one idea.
I think it's really good.
Good. One more piece.
I think it's really good, but the ending felt rushed.
That is a real answer.
That came out faster.
Because you started in English and your brain followed.
Try with me. I think it's really good. I think we should leave soon.
I think this coffee is too strong.
I think we should order pizza. I think Mondays need to apologize.
Natural sentence, emotionally valid. Phrase 1, I think. When someone asks your opinion and your brain wants to freeze, say this first. Phrase 2, for me.
For me,
Say it with us.
for me,
Good. I think gives your opinion. For me shares your personal experience.
so it sounds more like a story than an argument.
Exactly. And it makes you sound less intense.
We support that goal.
Real situation. You're with friends. It's been a rough week. Someone says, hey, are you okay? You've been quiet.
Oh, that one hits different.
That's exactly when people freeze. Not because they don't know the words, because the question is personal.
For me,
One honest idea.
this week was really hard.
Good. Keep going if you want.
For me, this week was really hard. I just needed some time to reset.
That's a real answer. Simple, human, no translation needed.
Yeah, that actually felt natural.
Your turn. Think about your real life right now. Start with, for me.
For me, cooking at home is less stressful than going out.
For me, weekends go by way too fast.
For me, the hardest part of English is answering too late.
Small is good.
Small keeps me alive in conversations.
Dramatic, but accurate. Phrase 2, for me. When the question is personal and you feel stuck, this phrase keeps you human and keeps you moving. Phrase 3. I'd say,
I'd say,
repeat it once.
I'd say,
Good. This one is for when your brain is still loading, but your mouth needs to start.
a phrase for buffering?
Yes, but a confident buffer. Your group chat is going crazy. Everyone's asking where to eat tonight. They're all waiting for you.
Okay, well, there's that new place. But I don't know if it's too far, and also the other option could be good. But it depends on,
First small phrase.
I'd say,
Good. One clear idea.
let's try the new place.
Good. Add a reason.
I'd say let's try the new place. We always go to the same spots anyway.
That is a completely natural answer.
I answered like a person who has opinions.
A big day. Try these. I'd say we leave in 10 minutes.
I'd say it depends on how tired you are.
I'd say the second option is better.
I'd say we keep it simple.
Say that last one.
I'd say we keep it simple.
Phrase 3, I'd say. Your brain is still thinking, but your mouth already started. That is the whole point. Now practice with us,
Why does that always sound like a warning?
because real conversation is coming.
My old enemy.
Listen to the question. Try to answer before Jake. Use one of the 3 phrases. I think, for me, I'd say. Question 1. Do you prefer staying in or going out on weekends?
For me, staying in feels better when I'm tired.
Good answer. Question 2. Is that new series on Netflix worth watching?
I think it starts slow, but it gets really good.
Very good. Question 3. What should we do this afternoon?
I'd say something low-key, nothing too complicated.
Look at you, answering like a person.
I have phrases now.
More. Is the food at that place any good?
I think it's decent, nothing special, but solid.
Natural. Should we walk or take the bus?
I'd say walk. It's not that far.
Simple and clear.
These phrases are small, but they actually work.
That is the whole point. Small phrases keep you inside the conversation.
I think my problem was always waiting until the sentence felt safe.
That is the big mistake.
Waiting for safe English?
Yes, you wait because you want to avoid mistakes. But while you wait, the conversation keeps moving.
And then my perfect sentence arrives alone,
10 minutes late.
wearing a little suit, ready for nothing.
Poor sentence. So change the goal. Don't wait to feel ready. Start small and become ready while speaking.
Become ready while speaking.
You don't need a perfect sentence to start. You need a phrase that opens the door.
I think
For me,
I'd say
these are not magic. They are starters. They help your brain begin in English instead of waiting in silence. Speed round.
oh no.
One phrase, one answer, no perfect sentences allowed.
Okay, let's go.
Your friend asks, is that new burger place worth it?
I think it's good, but a little overpriced.
Good. Someone asks, "Do you like living where you live?"
For me, it's fine. Quiet enough, not too far from everything.
Nice. Your friend asks, "What should we watch tonight?"
I'd say something funny, nothing too heavy.
Natural. Someone asks, "How do you feel about speaking English now compared to before?"
For me, it still feels hard, but I start faster now.
That is the most honest and useful answer in this whole episode.
Growth.
That is exactly what small phrases do. They don't remove the difficulty, they keep you moving through it.
I started this episode waiting for the perfect sentence.
And you ended it answering fast,
Not perfectly.
but in English and inside the conversation.
I think
For me,
I'd say
don't wait for the perfect sentence. Start with the first small phrase. Your challenge: write one sentence in the comments using one of these three phrases. I think, for me, I'd say,
keep it simple. One sentence is enough.
if this helped you, subscribe. New episodes every week. Real English, real conversations, real practice.
Thanks for practicing with us today.
Keep it simple. Keep moving.
See you next time.
Bye, everyone.